So, after one recess, I hope we will finish this.
Or not. Depends on the mood.
Yes. So we're gonna do the second part of this trial.
And turn maybe. Maybe, there's a maybe in there.
It's a maybe in there.
We'll see how much we make.
Ooh! Alright.
So last time, stuff happened. Go watch the rest of the parts.
And no
Because I don't
music for
remember.
once. And no music for once.
What no? Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun,
Anyways,
dun.
what's up?
Wait, that's the wrong song.
Anyway, now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, with this...
Yes, how can I help you? Oh yeah, she's already her turn, by the way. Because you
She's the
forgot.
bitch!
Because you forgot it if you're not watching the last part, like previously to this. Like, a few minutes ago. Mr. Judge.
Well, it seems that if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony.
I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better to left unknown. Dun dun dun.
In any case, let's hear your testimony. Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night. Ooh.
Fancy.
Say it?
The plan. The master plan.
Oh my god, all these steers!
Wait! No! There's a rule in this game that you must have the statement team. Depending on the testimony, it changes, but it doesn't change your own team. Get your radio out of here! Thank you.
Moving on.
No! Still not on. I'm not gonna speak until we have the statement song track. Okay, anyways. The whole plan began with my death. The stupid plan hatched by the Morgan Fae to install our own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, my Fae would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pin on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway.
Ah, she says.
That's what she said.
So that means you really are... What is
Hold
it?
it!
Wait a minute! Well, I said wait a minute randomly, but apparently Phoenix says the same thing as I do. Wait a minute! Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Faye?
Yes, you have a problem with that?
Yes, you're a bitch.
Well,
Don't kill
yes! She's my friend! Of course I have a problem with that! What's yourself, right?
Or you, I will spit coffee on you.
Yes, I have a mug. Coffee mug. You must respect me, because I'm Godel. Haha!
The god of mugs.
And I'm also Cyclops. Anyways, if you got a problem to solve it doing cross-examination, that's my rule. Then why she doesn't get the cross-examination?
Mr. Godo is correct.
Team.
And by the way, that's my rule as well. To kill Maya or to not kill Maya. Could it be true?
This is not Shakespeare.
I know. Okay, let's see if this is a song now. Ah, finally. Here we go.
Okay, at least now I'm happy.
What should we do? We gotta press first, I think.
Oh, let's try to press the 5th statement, shall we?
Yeah, because she said, oh, it succeeded! She says.
It succeeded in a anyway, so let's see what she means by that.
Wait a minute. You think the plan was a success?
You heard me. Just that woman has hoped. My Fae is dead. Now the title of the Master will pass on to the Pearl Fae.
Wait, I have something against it. That's absurd. She's just trapped inside the sacred cavern.
She might be closer than we think. I really should stop saying this stuff. Really. You're flushy optimism as ever, aren't you, my darling Finny?
Oh,
Fuck
shut
you!
up.
Anyways, do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I have despised you. Your sniveling naivete. What?
Naivete.
Naivete. You're not naivete. You're not naive enough. And your pathetic faith in other people. How dare you think?
I can't believe it. She meant to kill Maya. I've gotta keep a cool head. And I need to get more information out of her. It's the only way to understand this plan and what she was after as well.
So, Enes, guess what? We gotta press everything!
Lol.
Until we get information of that statement.
You were executed last month, correct?
Yes, I was. And it was exactly pleasant.
How did you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Faye?
Last year.
Can we stop
She
that?
was transferred. to the same detention center as me. Since I was on that roll, she was my mother. It was actually pretty easy to meet up. And this song was brought to you by the horrible voice of RC3000. Thank you very much, everyone.
I see. So that's when you discussed the plan.
Ah, are you crazy? At first, that woman was planning to kill me as well, even though I'm her own daughter.
All to make profane the master crime?
She's a cold, twisted woman.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, I think I know where you came from now. Not really, because you're even a bigger bitch. Anyways, she thought she could finally regain her lost honor. She has honor? The honor that she lost in her youngest sister, Misty, took her place as master. Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan.
A plan, huh?
A plan?
Aha! A stupid plan. What stupid plan?
Tell me about the stupid plan.
Because we're all stupid. You're talking about Pearl Faith, is that correct?
Yes, I thought first she had high hopes for two of us. You and your twin sister, Iris. That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her. What a bitch. And then you became even a bigger bitch, along with our father.
Abandoned?
The only reason I ever really cared about in life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her in the at the old temple. What a bitch.
You mean Iris?
Yes, my father remarried a woman who also had a daughter. The less children you have, the more money there is to go around, right? And on the top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general. So why didn't he fucking throw you out of a cliff? That'll be the best solution forever.
How horrible.
The real horrible one was that woman. That Peter vegetable woman. Well, last time I checked, she technically didn't kill anyone. You do all the killing. She's a bitch, but you're a bigger bitch still.
You already said that like 3 times now.
I know, but she's a bigger bitch!
We all know that.
Good! Anyways, it was our stubbornness that gave birth to that child, Pearl Faye. She was born without the spiritual power. Unfortunately for her, Morgan Faye had all of her broken hopes and dreams on the poor child's back. And all because of her pathetic dreams, having our bloodline to become the main family.
Boo.
I'm evil.
You gotta sound evil. Anyway. Maya would have to die, but why?
For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master have to be taken care of.
Objection!
Wait a minute.
I have an objection.
But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. She adores Maya.
All said, you still don't get it, do you? What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl. The only thing she cared about the position of the master, that's all. What a bitch.
That's ridiculous!
She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter, and naturally the life of Maya Faye as well.
How could anyone do that? She could. The idea was for me to kill my... Okay, this is the last one. Yeah, I know it is.
Okay.
You were going to kill Maya?
Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was follow the instructions of the letter Shalom. Then I would have simply used her body and finished the job. In any case, I'm already dead, and there's nothing any of you can do to me. Damn it, she's right. So the plan is to blame the crime is the younger sister. Oh, Sister Iris of her Zukura temple. She and I look absolutely identical. No one can tell us apart as for hair. But since I'm being summoned here by someone with black hair, Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyways, if someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally they would think it was Iris had done it. And the witness in this case was her non-sister Bikini. I never would have guessed she was going to return to Azakura Temple that night, but she wound up seeing Iris' crime anyway.
But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place?
Because I'm a bitch, didn't you hear that part?
She's your twin sister, isn't she?
I don't care two shits. Twin sister, don't make me laugh. She's nothing but a backstabber. I couldn't care less about her.
Backstabber?
You just don't understand. You never will. Anyway,
I just want to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Bay's plan?
I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, no value other than fulfilling our own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of. Then why the hell did he do it?
If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry out? Why would you do it? Why
I'm a
would you
bitch,
kill
didn't you hear
Maya?
that part? God, Jesus Christ. You may not understand it, being a kind of gentle soul that you are. You may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that.
So then tell me, why?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. That's why you're being a bitch. The reason I help her was for myself. I'm a bitch. For my own personal satisfaction.
What did you say? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, she had her own reason for wanting Maya dead?
That's fucking bitch.
Now, oh, new line.
Yes, this is a new one.
Say
You
it.
understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was? Now we present... Sorry, you guys, yes?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
What you think? What was the thing that would make her kill Maya? Why? Just think about it. Remember the first case.
Yes.
What did she say?
I'm trying to remember. Oh god, I got a complete blank.
Okay, I'll give you another clue. So that case was against Mia.
Yes.
What do you think that she would do if she had the chance to do something to have revenge over Mia? So what do you think you have to present here? Mia's profile.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it, NS. God damn it, NS. Go.
Alright.
That's why.
Could it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself?
Bitch pose. As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore, so I don't fucking care. Because I'm already dead. Well, I had the same problem, you see. I can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against them either.
You want to take revenge on someone?
I was sentenced to die because of that woman, Mia Fey.
I somehow knew this was it.
Apparently you didn't. I wanted to send her a message. It was her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain made me feel. Sadly, when I realized the revenge was impossible, I gave up. And the reason it was impossible was perhaps because Mia Fey had already died. Yes, and I realized that apparently now we cannot fucking find the dead people. It's fucking lonely here.
Only on graveyard.
Yes. Now there's only one way to take revenge against the dead.
Go to a graveyard?
No.
And how do you do that?
Even when a body dies, the spirit and the ego lives on forever. I wanted to take away the person that Mia Fey loved most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands, even though you technically couldn't. That I would be the one and only that I could take my revenge all against Mia Fey. I couldn't actually slap her in spirit form, apparently. That was the reason I help out with Ruben's plan, because I'm a bitch.
Just for that? For that you would kill Maya? Your goal is no different than that of Morgan Fay. Ooh. As they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What a cruel plan. Cruel, cold, and heartless.
Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. Ha! Get it? Get it? Because she's dead?
Yes.
Ha! Ha! Ha, bitch. Anyways, I've already told you, there's not a thing you can do to me.
Grr.
That night, at about 9:30, I materialize into this world. I quickly pin my hair up and put my demon warding hood. Then I picked the staff that was by my side and left Azakura Temple.
So, it was Elise Juxon who channeled her after all.
That ridiculous head nun never sorry about that, never noticed a thing. She left Maya Fay at the inner temple and hobbled back to the clutching her poor old back.
What did you do then?
I became even more bitch. Anyways, that kid was easier to handle than I had hoped. I caught up with her in the front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger and got to the storeroom and... That's not what happened. Ah, God, Jesus Christ!
I knew you were gonna yell!
Ah!
See how good I was to predict that?
Yes, that's why you put your fingers in your ears. Oh wait, you have an asset.
Anyway,
Never mind.
so then you're saying you stabbed Maya?
That's a bunch of nuts. It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
What does that mean? No clear memory.
I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
You were stabbed?
At the last minute, Maya Fay must have stabbed me. I'm sure.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fry with a plastic fork.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I suddenly lost consciousness. But before I did, I scrawled her name in on the lantern. Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped I could cast a suspicion on her.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end.
Why is that upside down? That's where my memory temporarily stops.
It stops?
I'm still a bitch. Don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fay with my own two hands. My very last memory was, I'm a bitch. My stereophile eyes. Then, when I woke up after that, I was in the secret cavern surrounded by darkness.
You were in the secret cavern?
The end was sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I had been trapped in there. But how did you wind up in there? I didn't like to know that myself. Anyways, I was worried. I didn't know whenever or not Maya Fay was dead. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself. For a ghost, you're one tough cookie. I wanted to get out of there and make sure that she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out. The trick lock stopped you, huh? I didn't know how to remove it.
So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will inside this secret cavern?
Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Interrupted?
It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall.
What? Who? Could it have been Maya?
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Why not?
If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I make sure to hide myself well then back in the secret cavern.
That morning, Only 2 people could have gone into the training hall. Maya and Pearls. Pearls went there to cover the hanging scroll in gravy.
Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late.